To the Now Morning Show. Of course, it's Tobago Thursday, so we're so excited to feature all of the beautiful things that are happening in Tobago this week. Coming up on the show soon, we're going to be speaking to a very special woman who, funnily enough, is making waves in and out of the kitchen. I really can't wait to talk to her because one of the things that she said, hopefully I'm not sure if she's hearing us right now, can't wait to talk about this, is she actually dreaded being in the kitchen.
I mean, I have brains to show, so yeah, I understand that totally. Clumsy person's kitchen, not a good thing. But I would like to hear how she went from that to being exceptional to the point of, well, being awesome without giving too much away.
There we go.
I think generally, though, that Tobagonians are known for culinary arts, so it should be a beautiful conversation as we are getting ready to head into the spotlight, shining the light on excellent females. Awesome, if you will, with Natasha in this next conversation inside our Spotlight on Now.
Awesome Woman awardee Kenia Johnson, also managing director and head chef, joins us this morning. All right, so we are waiting for Kenia to join. So in the meantime, something you said that would definitely just touch me there, Anka, is the fact that Tobagonians are known for their great food. And at the end of the day, I don't know about you, but it's one of the things that I always look forward to every time I touch on in Tobago.
Besides that, you're so relaxed, you're not going to cook yourself and for yourself. So yeah, you could definitely go to anywhere and get a consistent delivery of really great tasting things in Tobago. So again, her journey will be interesting because if you think of someone who doesn't like to be in the kitchen in a space where it's so popular, and then to reach to the point of being an award-winning chef at that, it's an incredible story to explore.
It really is. And one of the things that I've noticed specifically with Tobago, good morning again to everybody in Tobago who's watching, is that there are so many brilliant chefs that come out of Tobago, and the culinary arts continue to rise to the point where now people are traveling to Tobago to eat. Aside from the regular, the local food that we know and love, like blue food, they're traveling for a mix of Caribbean and Western cuisine as well. Speaking about that, let's see if we have Kenia with us. Good morning, Kenia.
How are you?
I'm well, thank you. How are you doing today?
I'm doing very well. I can't complain at all.
Well, first of all, Kenia, before we get into the conversation, congratulations on your recent award of being an awesome woman. How does it feel?
It felt great. It felt like deserving because I put in that hard work and I got the reward of putting in all that hard work over time.
Absolutely excellent. So, Kenia, we need to go back to the beginning because I noticed that you posted on Facebook that you initially dreaded being in the kitchen. Definitely a 360 for somebody who now sits with us this morning as a woman awardee and also as a head chef. Can you share with us your story?
Sure, no problem. Growing up, I was not one of the person who liked the kitchen. However, my family liked entertaining, and my aunt will put us to cook and bake and stuff on weekends, and I used to be very rebellious. And it was like, because I don't like it, I never really pushed to do it, but I was a very observant person. And when I went off to university, I had no other choice but to cook for myself, my sister, and my friend. But in 2011, when I gave my life to Christ, a new passion just arose out of me for baking and cooking. And at that time, TTT was there opened, and I said, I'm going to take a leap of faith and I'm going to apply to do something pertaining to the food industry. And with that leap of faith, this is where I am now.
Well, it's a beautiful leap of faith that you took, and we are seeing some beautiful delights on screen this morning. Kenia, what pushed you to participate in the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs in collaboration with the U.S. Embassy?
In 2018, I met Deidre Crystal Leakin. I did a catering for her. She was hosting Rise the Conference in collaboration with the U.S. Embassy. And I went to her personal page and I realized the embassy offer courses. Initially I would have applied for the YLI program and I got rejected. And last year I saw the application came up for the Academy for Women Entrepreneurs and I was like, yes, I'm going for this now. and I was successful in the application process.
And what was the experience like taking part? You had to do a pitch, correct?
Yes, I did.
And what was it like doing the pitch? How did you prepare?
Well, they have provided us with a pitch trainer. His name is Sean D. Freitas. He was excellent. He guided us through each step because it was my first time. But I asked a lot of questions. I did my pitch deck. He reviewed it time and time, gave me the necessary correction that I needed to amend. I had my cousin on board, and there was one person from the group as well that assisted me. And I kept putting in the nights, and I was successful.
Kenia, what exactly did you pitch?
I pitched pertaining to my business. I was like, aren't you fed up of the pillory and stuff event? It's boring. It lacks sophistication and elegance. This is what we offer. Lunch and Free and This offer you an experience, an enhanced catering experience that leaves you with a wow feeling, leaving you with long-lasting memories. And then I showed them what I do. And I gave them also a taste of what I do because I highlight local ingredients. Local ingredients is the star of my dish because what we have here locally is very exotic and most people shy away from it. So they was really impressed with how I presented local ingredients as the star ingredient in my dish.
Would you say your choice in exotic and local ingredients rather is something that has propelled you to the success that you have today?
Yes, I would say so.
Excellent. And what about blending? Do you ever look into blending the different flavors, let's say some more Western flavors with our exotic cuisine in order to bring out perhaps some new taste buds?
Yes, I have. Because my end goal is gastronomic tourism, where people see Tobago as a bucket list to come and enjoy our sweet hand culture. Hence the reason I took this step to utilize local ingredients.
Excellent. And of course, we're seeing on screen there's some cake as well. In fact, I saw on your Facebook page that you are definitely a pro at chocolate cakes as well. Kenia, what is one of your favorite dishes to cook?
One of my favorite dishes to cook is this stuffed dumpling with saltfish. Most people think that this tastes like crab and dumpling, but it's not crab and dumpling. So both vegetarian can consume it.
Excellent. Now, you described some of your experiences, or most actually, as an unforgettable dining experience. What would you say makes your dining experience unforgettable in the grand scheme?
Well, it falls under three elements. So I would say that we give an authentic experience. It's a creative way how we showcase local. We give you a customer experience, which we reflect the mantra. The customer is the most important person on our premises. And we also give you a feel of luxury based on how we display those dishes.
Now, this is so true. Kenia, something interesting. You were in corporate and you have now transitioned to this industry. What was that transition like and when did you take that leap?
Well, the transition was not one that was very hard because before I transitioned, I was home on sick leave for 1 year. So being on sick leave for 1 year actually mentally prepared me for that transition.
Interesting there, as you mentioned that particularly. So you had some time at home to really be able to sit down and reflect. Would you say that this is also when you would have taken that leap of faith or, as you mentioned, gave your life to Christ?
No, because this was only last year, October, that I actually resigned from the bank. On October the 5th to be specific. But in 2011, I gave my life to Christ.
Understood. Well, it's definitely, we see the lights coming out of the darkness there because you sit with us today for this beautiful conversation. Tell us, Kenia, what do you see for the future? You mentioned gastronomy, tourism. What else do you see in the future for your business and for Tobago? So
2 things that I have in store for the future is a storefront where people could come and really truly enjoy that sweet hand culture and really understand how some dishes are prepared in Tobago the traditional way. We want to really give that boost in tourism and work along with the tourism industries as well, both in Trinidad and Tobago. Also, because we do cakes, and oftentimes cake is in high demand, and we cannot fill that demand at times. So we are working on a product that could be available all the time, so our customers could have their cake at any given time.
Excellent. Now, you also extend your services to Trinidad as well. Is this for B2B, for business to business, or for business to customers?
It's both business to business and business to customers, because I actually started in Trinidad because I was working at Corporate Business Center North in Trinidad on Independence Square. So my business was birthed there. And when I came to Tobago approximately 3 years ago, when I was transferred to work in the Republic Bank at the Hawkins Secure branch, I retained my customers because they did not want to go anywhere. So I had to journey back and forth to always please my customer. And as I said, one of my underlying magic is that we tell the mantra the customer is the most important person on our premises. So we try to please our customer all around.
Excellent. Lots of hard work and dedication. Well, Kenia Johnson, thank you so much for joining us. And again, congratulations from all of us here at TTT for your Awesome Woman Award. Have a great day.
Thank you, and same to you.